really don't like how this thing picks up every single bit of background noise.
Oh, what? Your DJI?
No, my MacBook. Noise suppression. Hello, testing. All right, cool. I've searched everywhere. Do everything. Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Taking a look at NQ, we are kind of getting that rejection down like we talked about in the weekly outlook. If you come here to the daily time frame, I believe we might be at the daily volume imbalance already. Nope, not just yet. All right, so we did test it. Buyer stepped in instantly, so let's go ahead and mark this out. But overall, we really have no new levels to mark out besides this daily volume imbalance down here. Currently, daily is bearish. We're getting the strong rejection off of this daily order block. We do have relative equal highs up here pretty much based on a daily time frame. If we go take a look at the hourly, let's go ahead and mark out some of these hourly liquidity targets. All right, so we got some sell side here at 19,370. Buy side, pretty much the only buy side we have is at 19,644. Based on the hourly time frame, pretty much as long as we stay below this hourly fair value gap range, we will see more downside to come later on in the day. Current drawn liquidity is looking like this 19,370 range, and then also the daily volume imbalance, so keep that on watch. Very short and simple game plan today. Stay below this fair value gap range, we see more downside. Close above this range, that's where we'll get the change state delivery and likely flip back bullish. Sure, it's not 370.
Yeah. What about you, David?
No. 19,000 today or something.
Yeah. What's your bias today, guys?
Short. As long as we stay below this hourly. All right, market opens here in 12 minutes. Based on the currently hourly candle, we are starting to see a little bit of buying pressure here. We are still respecting this 15-minute order block. Pretty much As long as we stay below 19,503, we should see more downside coming out of New York Open. A body close above that range will signal some upside, and what we could look to target potentially this volume imbalance here on the 15-minute time frame if we do get the chain state delivery over that 15-minute candle, pretty much to about 19,568. 2-minute is currently supporting bullish price action. Hourly is kind of an indecision. I wouldn't be surprised if we do see some retracement here. Pretty much 9:30 out the gate. Look to take out some of these internal buy side liquidities before pushing down lower. Two-minute just closed over that order block. Likely we see some upside here. Pretty much as long as we hold up above these volume imbalances, we will see some more upside to come. Good morning, Prodigy. How we doing, brother? I do believe we have data coming out at what, 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Just not seeing anything. Okay, PMI at 10. 9:45 we have final manufacturing PMI. And that's pretty much it. Based on the 2-minute time frame, we're still seeing pretty much nothing but bullish price action. Hourly is currently bullish. I wouldn't look to take any longs until we get a close over that 15-minute order block. Let me see if we move from here. Only 10 points. Yeah, price action's pretty slow right now.
I'm not starting my trading until 7 or until 10 when the PMI comes out. You're down to go through PMI?
Yeah, we're in a good profit, sure.
Yeah.
I trade what I see, man.
I just don't trade 15 minutes before the event. Because that's not what you do. You trade when you see it.
See a setup, we execute. Right now, we're starting to see some upside here in the 2-minute time frame. Bless you.
Thanks.
What
are you streaming on Twitter?
YouTube.
Oh.
Based on this 15-minute time frame, we got 5 minutes left. Pretty much a body close above this 15-minute order block. We get the change state delivery back bullish, and we will see a push up here. Current buy side liquidity is looking like this 19,522 level. Probably end up taking that out before New York open. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of expansion coming off of New York. If you wanted to take a long, you could take a long here. It's just you got to be able to sit through the retracement if we get some. There's also some divergence between ES and NQ. ES took out the most recent low. NQ is still kind of making higher lows at this very given point in time.
This is the first day of me not having coffee.
Yeah.
Nice. These people gonna be listening in.
NDA.
Yeah, he's right. Sorry.
It's helping out.
I'm not tired. It just takes.
Yep. Nothing to do but just be patient. Currently getting a rejection off that 15-minute order block. It's charged. What? All right, currently about to get this hourly flip here. What do we got? 2 minutes left. So currently getting a rejection off that 15-minute order block, also respecting the 15-minute fair value gap range. Dead at 10. Morning hustler. Any thoughts on, what does that say? So hard to see. Any thoughts on the ES, on ES this morning? Really not focused on ES, not gonna lie. I just don't enjoy trading it. Moves too slow, for my comfort at least. All right, so 2 minute hasn't shifted bearish just yet, but it's trying to. All right, hourly, we're starting to get that bearish rejection, starting to see the hourly flip back red. Likely gonna wait 5 minutes before we take anything. Only setup I really see is that 15-minute order block rejection. And I would want the hourly to also be bearish as well. Five-second chart, we're seeing nothing but bearish price action here. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a spike up. And we are open, ladies and gentlemen.
You got it?
Mhm.
For sure.
Please do it now.
I think you got it.
All right, NQ, about to go take low of the day here. And we're seeing a lot more aggressive price action to the downside. All right, we should get a setup here pretty soon. We're gonna just push down to this daily volume imbalance. I just need a slight bit of retracement. Like even if we retrace back to like 450, I'll smack on like 3 contracts here. We know where price is going. I just need to see some crazy retracement candle. Come on, NQ. Shake out retail real quick. Based on this 2-minute time frame, we close below the volume imbalance. We're gonna see a lot more downside to come. Seven seconds left.
About to get it. Yes, it is.
It's kind of iffy here, but based on the 5-second chart, we are starting to see some more downside coming in.
It's third, right? Actually.
Oh, you entered that high?
Yeah, no, 600.
On the top up?
No.
You're not getting it on top up?
This isn't at the high.
Yeah.
I just got it top shot.
Yeah. Get it.
All right, we're gonna see that push down here.
All right, YouTube. So this is the first trade on the top side. So Dow Jones or US 30 or Y buys. After a streak of London lows. Let's see.
Ooh, tank.
What? I mean, like no drama.
NQ is tanking, but that's why I don't fuck with YM.
You don't trade volume?
Fuck no.
Their opposite correlation heavy.
Bro, like there's like some days YM is at all-time highs and
Yeah.
NQ is like all-time lows, and I'm just like, bro, what the hell is going on?
Right.
That's why I just stick to ES and NQ. ES and NQ, they move hand in hand. Everything else, Dow, Russell, they're in a world of their own.
I'm sitting right at entry.
This is such a shitty entry. I just want a bigger pullback. I'm watching for a short here. I want to see like a pullback back into this fair value gap or something. Some type of POI. Or even this 1-minute equilibrium block here back at 453. I'll take that short. 5-second chart, pretty much we're seeing a lot more expansion to the downside here. Really just need to see a pullback.
of 315 on top step. What's your risk approach? I'm doing a three quarter risk, so I think it could mess up 3 trades. Seven. My forex account is eating. I gotta win it.
I'm really not gonna get this pullback. Bro, these sirens here are annoying.
What are they insane? All night, all day, it was.
You heard of the night?
Yeah. Disgusting.
I didn't hear
Bro,
that.
that 5-minute close is beautiful for this trade.
Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, so little update on the trade. We are up to $500 as of now. Top account, so not a bad start to this challenge we're doing.
Really just need to see a pullback here for NQ. Like, looking at the 5-second chart, it looks like we're probably not gonna get that. Yeah.
Oh, it's
I didn't
crazy.
know that's a thing. Okay.
Legendary.
Yeah, I want to see a pullback to like 438 before we hit TP. Oh, TP's hit. At this point, we're probably going to see more downside here to come. Next TP is about 20 points down from where we currently are in price. About 30 points. I just need to see a pullback before we take a short.
Where was your entry in the queue?
It never gave us the entry.
Oh, good. Check YM should stop. We're at 1500 right now.
Alright, so we got our first trade into the account, sitting at about 1,700 profit on the challenge account. I already have this in the bag.
That's your top step?
Mhm.
I'm only at 1000.
I'm up 2,700 on the Apex account. Good morning.
You got a better entry than me.
What's that?
So you got a better entry than me somehow. Or you entered more contracts.
8 contracts, we got 7 there.
Let's get this pullback.
But we just came all the way back down, so
Are you at break even?
had to be.
I'm sitting at break even.
Let me go see what ES has to offer. ES still pushing down. ES may give us an entry. Next sell side here is pretty much, what is this level? Why is it not sinking?
Bit further down than that.
As long as we stay below this 1 minute fair value gap, we should see more downside. If we get a close above that, we should get the retracement we want to see. We know what the drawn liquidity is, currently 370. Trying to short here at 404. Very tight stop loss, pretty much a body close above this fair value gap. Actually, probably about to get stopped out.
In fact, I just closed out. All right. Well, L to start the challenge.
So I'm down.
1000.
It's only one contract. So far, we're at break even here.
All right, guys. Recap of the first trade. We actually took an L. Reverse. Oh well, does not matter.
So far, you're up 270.
That's all I can think about is looking right now. This seen so many clips of shit yet. He doesn't get paid. I think I have
1 minute's currently struggling here.
I don't know, even 20%.
Likely gonna get stopped out. Only way this works out is if the 1 minute closes below this volume imbalance. We absolutely need to see a close below 390.
Give him a second.
Are you up 300? Still struggling to close below 390 though. Ten seconds left. We absolutely need to close below this volume imbalance and shift back bearish. If we do, we get this push down to 370 here. This is the actual setup here. Entry was based off this 1 minute. I'm looking to target 370 here. It's about a 2.4 risk to reward. This trade should work out here. We're starting to get this dumped down. Time to 340. And just took profits here. Solid day. 1400. I hope you guys banked. A nice 1 minute fair value gap for the win. Trade the trend. Literally, just trade the trend. Like all the back testing I've done this weekend, just trade the trend. Like you could enter off the 1 minute, no problem. As long as it's with the trend and you can identify what the current drawn liquidity is. Solid setup. PT hit in what? 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes? 4 minute trade. No, I didn't take that off the 1 minute. I took that off the 1 minute fair value gap, not the equilibrium block. But I hope you guys made some money. Solid day. And data's not even out yet. So we're probably going to see another setup in what? 20 minutes, 19 minutes?
Yeah, as soon as PMI releases, setup's bang.
Great start to the day so far. I'm going to see if we can find an options position here coming up pretty soon. Let me go ahead and get this posted in the community now. Yeah, I'm out. Once TP hits, I'm out. I'm not going to lie.
You don't take partials or anything?
I mean, some days, but it's like we're so like down already to the point where PMI is probably going to offer some type of retracement.
How beautiful they are.
Solid day, man. 2.4 risk to reward trade. First trade of the day.
You exited at the 1 hour low?
Took it at 19,370. Yep.
Here's 30% regular made.
Ready for the re-entry here. I have a feeling this is one of our setups in the world.
/3.
So bullish on the line. Alright guys, so I am eyeing out a re-entry here on YM. On the 1 hour, we tap in overbought, and then we're breaking out on our area right here for the 5 minute. So looking for a re-entry here soon.
Alrighty. Solid start to the day. Hope you guys made some money. It's very straightforward, very simple. Not gonna lie. Trade the trend. 1 minute for the win. I don't really like the 1 minute, I'm not gonna lie. But when prices is tanking and tanking and tanking, find one bearish POI that price pulls back to. And the fact is that it pulled back to the 1 minute. That was probably the best entry we were possibly gonna get before it taking out a sell side here, which we did. And notice how buyers are stepping in pretty aggressively now. So at this given point in time, we close over pretty much 407. We could see a push back up, but I will not be taking longs as the hourly is currently bearish. If the hourly flips bullish, next hourly candle, then by all means, I'll be long. But whatever color that hourly candle is, that's the direction you trade. So based on that alone, we got the change state delivery here on a 1 minute time frame after we took sell side. We probably have divergence between ES and NQ. I just won't be touching this until data comes out.
It's PMI, right?
Yeah. 15 minutes.
All right, let's go ahead and get this top step account started here. Get my freaking 10 contracts ready to go. Not gonna lie.
Oh,
150K.
10 contracts, but for a June?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
10 contracts.
Mini?
I do 5 for
The micro?
250. Oh, regular, not.
I don't do no MNQ. That's
Well,
sweet.
Mini is
Little
for
boy stuff.
women.
Women
No,
trade
I do
MNQ. I don't got time for that.
I'm doing 2 contracts. I'd use small as top.
Like about 10, 15 points on average.
I like how these Dow Jones up.
Okay, buyers are here. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at this 5-second chart, they're respecting the hell out of this volume balance. Just came back to the change state delivery equilibrium block. Ah, shit. All right. I don't want to chase this. I don't want to chase this. I can't chase this. I'm just gonna be patient. We're literally gonna see another A plus setup. You guys hear the bad influence? That's crazy. I mean, I know it's gonna get the push up. It's just I don't want to chase this. I'd rather wait for the next hourly candle, be bullish.
Do you sit on the 5-second?
No, 5-second charts, that's for entries.
Oh.
I would never take a trade setup based on the 5-second.
Your battery's running low. But this isn't working anyway, so.
Solid day, solid trade. But with this being up 1400, I'm not gonna lie, we could definitely start risking a lot more here. Yeah, we're gonna get this push up. 1 minute shifted bullish. We're respecting all the bullish POIs. Only thing is hourly is currently bearish.
I'm getting into the sales here.
10 minutes to 14 minutes.
Yeah. Check me out, I'm at 1400.
YM.
Yeah, 2K. TB3's it, or TB2's it.
Nasty.
That is nasty.
This is post PMI. I've been on there.
If it comes back to be, then we'll just stick it.
So,
Alright, so we got about 12 minutes until PMI. This line for this TB3 to hit, and I'm out. 2200 per second trade. First trade did stop up. Boom, we're out.
Yeah, and then we're getting this expansion.
Beautiful.
Discipline over everything, man. I know
I
TP was
enjoy
gonna
that you
get
guys
hit.
just like me that we risk value. Oh shit! The signal.
1 minute still supporting nothing but bullish price action. We got the IFEG here. We're respecting it, respecting the 1 minute order block or breaker at that. And now we're starting to see this expansion back up. We just took out internal buy side pretty much at that 19,412 level, and we're still seeing expansion to the upside. At this given point in time, really just be patient. I'm not taking anything. We got the A plus set up to the downside. We knew the draw on liquidity was at 19,370, and we capitalized. So now we just got to be patient here. Probably give it about 10-15 minutes before we see another clean setup. And I ideally want the hourly to be bullish in the next hourly candle. And at that given point in time, that's where I'll look to take some longs. Right now, you could take longs. However, you are kind of fighting the trend.
I'm at 152. Where do you want to go?
Shit. In 10 minutes, I'm gonna do my trading outside, so I'm on Zoom with my group. So, sound in 30 minutes.
What do you mean?
There's no big talk also.
Oh,
Yeah.
doesn't
Sounds
bother
like
me at all.
excuses.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
All right, based on the 5 second, we're starting to shift back bearish here. We just got the market structure shift. Back down, back with trend. Ideally, you need to see it close below this volume imbalance though before thinking about taking the short. We did just take out internal buy side. We're not seeing any expansion off of that range. What's the 5 minute looking like? 5 minutes. What did we just do? Yeah, it looks like we want more downside here. I'm not gonna lie.
If I what I had to do with that dumbass consistency shit.
Oh, where you can't make 50%.
Be careful with that shit. Stupid time. I'm gonna take my ass out to Apex. But that's only for challenge phase, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
So there is no trend at all? Source on the website.
And back down we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to short, now you can short. You got the change of state delivery on the 1 minute. Hourly still bearish. That's why I said don't long, focus on shorts. Whatever that hourly candle is, focus on that. If it's bearish, trade to the downside. If it's bullish, trade to the upside. If you want it to be bullish, I would highly suggest waiting for the next hourly candle before thinking about going long. At this given point though, solid day so far. I'm not gonna lie. Something's telling me we had a great August, then September is probably going to be 10 times better. I'm not going to lie. If we get a pullback to that 1 minute fair value gap range, I will short that. It's fairly tight stop loss. Probably look to short about 50% of the fair value gap range. So look for a short about 19,400. And then take this back down. Actually, we got to check the divergence between ES and NQ, because if ES took a low of the day, oh, y'all are bold. I'm looking at Dow. Why the hell did y'all long that? Or it just shifted bearish?
Just shifted bearish.
Yeah.
You long before shifted.
Alrighty.
Flip the lows and push up. That's what we got.
Boom, boom, boom.
That 1 minute is currently.
If you look at our bathroom, you just see him.
Oh, really?
Alrighty, I'm short. Holy shit, we're at 500 already. Alrighty, do I exit this? Ah, shit, we hold strong. Alright.
Are you on live?
Yeah.
I was about to say record it for the.
Oh, damn. I slick do need to. Shit, can you pass my camera?
Yeah, for sure. It's
Low-key TP already hit, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. We're up 600. Okay, we're up 800, one contract. 840, 900, 1,000. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 1 minute fair value gap for the win, ladies and gentlemen. Trade the trend. Trade the trend. I gave you guys the setup. Start recording. All right, cool. Currently up 1,000, 1,200. And I'm gonna go ahead and close this right then and there. Solid trades. Solid day, solid day. Yeah, this 1 minute, holy shit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been doing a lot of like back testing with ICT and all these concepts this weekend. And you guys are watching it play out live in action and seeing how like perfect I'm literally trading right now. Like I said, August was great. September, I think, is gonna be 10 times better. If you took this trade, please let me know. This was a very easy setup, I'm not gonna lie. 1 minute fair value gap, hourly is bearish. And data just came out too? Or no, data did not come out. Shit. I don't even know what just came out, but all I know is that trade went straight to our TP in a matter of the moment we entered.
PMI usually pushes a lot of like between the 5-minute period before. Or it'll be completely dead, there's no in between.
You took it, Sam. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Solid day. And these 1 minutes is paying out big time. And the only reason why is because we're trading with the trend. Yes, so I did so much back testing. If you look at the A+ setup guide, before ideally I'd want to see the hourly and the daily in the same direction. But I've noticed like deep down, if we just trade off the 1 minute or like even the 2 minute or even the 5 minute, for an example, with the hourly direction of the trend, you're going to get paid like right then and there, opposed to having to wait, 30 minutes or an hour potentially before that change state and delivery actually occurs. Let's go, Sam. Solid, solid day. Anybody else take the trade? Yes, no, maybe so. Let's go, Warrior Queen. That's funny. Did we really? Wow, we really just pushed down like 70 points in a 1 minute candle. All right. And that is not even out yet. If you want to take this fair value gap range, you could take it. It's a fairly tight stop loss. I think your stop loss is what? 5 points. If you want to take that, take it. It's with the hourly direction. I mean, if you close above it, you're stopped out. But at this given point in time, likely we see more downside to come. Solid day, though. Really solid day. And at this given point in time, we are up almost $3,000, $2,970. Look at it. Pay attention to price action right now. Literally, every single bearish POI is getting respected, like to a T. Volume balance paired with fair value gap range, shooting back down. Retracement came back. We did not want to take the longs. We knew where the longs were going to go. I literally said, hey, we're probably going to come take out these highs. We got the change state delivery in the 1 minute, but what's the purpose of taking that trade when we could just be patient and wait for the downside to come? And that's exactly what we did, and we capitalized big time off this trade. Where did I actually get out at? I got, where is this? This thing not showing me my entry. Got out at 340.5, and our entry was 397. Solid, solid, solid trades. And a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to learn ICT. It's too hard. But hey, you see how accurate I am? I don't miss. I really don't miss. It's only because I'm using these ICT concepts. And that just kind of boils down to, yet again, I've realized, how bad do you want it? That's simply what sums up trading for you. Stop making excuses and start making progress. So yeah, this was a 4-to-1 risk to reward trade. And honestly, our stop loss was a lot tighter than this. All All right, so 5.56, 2 trades for the live today. Solid start to the week. Amazing start to the week. We did just get a change state delivery back bullish yet again. Yeah, we're on fire today. I'm not gonna lie. And data's about to come out. I am not touching this. If you want to trade data, go for it. But based on the daily, based on the hourly, I'm not gonna lie. We probably push back down here. It's just not worth it to me. If you want to gamble, you're up a substantial amount to where you could gamble low key. But I would kind of be more so focused to the upside now at this given point in time, because we are back in that daily volume balance range, to the point to where I wouldn't be surprised if buyers do step in and offer some type of retracement, give us the retest of the hourly level before pushing back down later on. And the 1 minute's currently shifting bearish. Or shifting bullish, not bearish, my apologies. And we got data here. What do we want to do? 5-second chart says more downside. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not chasing that. I'm not gonna lie, this is such a good entry. I'm not chasing it down. We're just gonna have to wait. Yes, chase it, chase it, chase it. We're gonna go down more. Like, I know that for a fact. I'm looking at the 5-second chart. 5-second chart is pretty much pointing to the downside here. And we got the volatility today too. I'm really loving it. And I hope you guys capitalize on the 2 trade setups from today, because I wouldn't be surprised. Pretty much volume, or not even so much volume, I don't trade volume, but like price action is going to slow down here within the next hour or two. So that's why it's so important to kind of capitalize on these moves once you see them. Alrighty, so we just wicked out a large group of participants down here. If we shift back bullish, pretty much if we close back above about 382, so about 20 more points, and we get confirmation we shift back bullish here. And this is what I mean. You guys got to put in the work on the weekends. The fact is that I have been trading for 5 years and make a very good living, and I still put in the time on the weekends to perfect my craft. There's no excuses for you not to be working as well. Every weekend's an opportunity to get better. Every day is an opportunity to get better. But the weekends, you have a lot more focus as the markets aren't really moving. Hourly is trying to shift bullish here, pretty much a close over 385. We could take some longs. I would only look to really long this to about 443. But first and foremost, we need to see the close over that 1 minute equilibrium block. I didn't catch it. Why didn't you guys catch it? Kind of called it out a couple minutes before it happened. Then it gave you the setup. The market waits on nobody. All right, so 1 minute, we're currently getting that change of state and delivery here, really just on the lower time frames. Not enough for me to really long this. Like I said, I want to see the close over that 386 level. Yeah, 386. Wouldn't be surprised if we retrace this next hourly candle. And if you look at the volatility of what's going on in the market right now, there's some great setups. Currently getting a rejection off this 5 minute fair value gap range. If we get a body close back below 345, we shift back bearish. 5 minutes trying to form a bearish equilibrium block. Just flip the hourly back bearish as well. Daily is currently bearish. Hourly is currently bearish. 5 minutes trying to flip bearish as well. I have not taken a loss. I don't know what losing feels like. And we're about to shift back bearish here. We do have a 5 minute equilibrium block paired with that volume imbalance, or not volume, volume balance, fair value gap range. So if you do get a retest anywhere between this range, potentially also lining up with the fair value gap range, you could look to short this. I mean, you got the rooftop, bro. So right now, low key, we might take one more trade here. If we get the retest of pretty much 360, 366, I'll short that. Such a tight stop loss.
Alright, boys, I'm gonna just mute everyone since I'm with everyone. I don't want sound commotion, but if you guys want to say anything, just text and chat. I know it's not usual, but it's all good.
I ideally just want to see this pullback back to this 1 minute fair value gap range. Anywhere between this 360 range. Looking at the 5 second chart, doesn't really look like we want to get that pullback, but we'll see.
I'm with my friends right now. We're all triggered together. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna mute everyone, so there's not like a bunch of sound. So if you guys just for like today, so if you guys want to say anything, just text it.
So far, we are getting a rejection of that 5 minute order block. I am going to take some QQQ puts here. For the futures position, I don't want to see the pullback to the fair value gap range.
Yeah, I know. You still on the sales or what? I think no, I'm good. I missed that trade. I was gonna enter as soon as
Oh, that's calls, not puts. Oh my, okay, this thing's gonna keep dumping. If you look at the QQQ contracts right now, look at 467 calls, look at the option contract chain. There was a massive spike up to 2.3, and pretty much anytime you see that, price is gonna keep dumping. Just got filled on some 467 puts at 81 cents.
Yeah, your 30 sales were amazing, but it just happened as soon as
Look at the option contract. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Alrighty, let's dump this thing.
There's a possibility if you know trade day, guys. I mean, I missed my entry on IM, so that was like the main thing I'm looking for. But we still have 20 minutes or so, so we'll see. Okay, now we can pull back.
Get ready to get paid. Pretty much body close, really body close over this hourly high, 19,386. That's where I'll get stopped out on these puts. For now, kind of done trading. There's nothing really else for us to do. We had a solid day, currently up almost $3,000, and price is just nonstop dumping, dumping, and dumping. So on that note, does anybody have any questions before I hop off here? Yes, no, maybe so. Any questions? Please ask questions now, because a lot of you guys shoot me DMs later on in the day with questions that you guys could have asked on live, because other people also have the same questions as you. So please, if you have any questions, ask now.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything as of now, boys. Just got to play patient. Not gonna force anything.
Full port.
Full for Tuesday, or is it Tuesday?
Full port shorts. Yeah, looking at the option contracts. How can we set up a one-on-one? If you go to, I'll send you the link. Oh shit, we might get that pullback here for a futures position. I was very explicit on these trades, I'm not gonna lie. I literally said, hey, we're shorting this 1 minute fair value gap. And the fact is that Sam caught it and Warrior Queen caught it. Just tells me you just didn't want to take the trade. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's probably a little bit of fear. Not really sure why, but that's the only reason why you did not take that trade. And you can literally go back into the YouTube live and replay it and also be able to see, hey, I literally said we're shorting this 1 minute fair value gap range. Short it. Literally, it's just fear. Everybody else heard me say where I'm shorting it, heard me say I'm getting into short. I even gave the reasoning to why you shouldn't have fear.
Not really seeing anything at all still. I don't think it would be a PM session day either. We already had a pretty big move. Best thing we can hope for is a pullback here on that. We cap shorts. Somewhere over here. And then take it hopefully all the way down here.
There's a delay on YouTube. How long is the delay? I'm gonna go check right now, actually.
But huh? How? I can close them. I've not seen a single
I'm
motion.
gonna go check right now, actually. All right, test.
I'll close it. But huh?
Right as well as on the fifth floor beyond me.
Check right now, actually. All right, test. All right, so if you're on mobile, there is definitely like a 40-second delay. If you're on computer, it should be a lot less of a delay. All right,
Not
test.
the best trading.
All right, so if you're on mobile, this thing's about to keep dumping.
Bearish as fuck on that. Is that the Argentine crib? Yep. Right now, Buenos Aires. After this, gonna go get breakfast. We got a filmmaker too. Or a videographer. Yeah. Vlogging. We're gonna vlog everything.
So Sam, I just put the link in chat. That's how you set up a one-on-one call. We're gonna see more downside. I think we did just get the rejection back in the fair value gap range that I was looking for. Yes, we did. Or no, we didn't actually.
Let's see what's up with news this week.
I'm about to go to the gym right now. I'm gonna trade.
But 5-minute equilibrium block for the win.
If you want to go to the store, we're going to the gym.
Okay. I'll just leave it on the bell until we call them your time.
Enjoy yourself. Put up your juice if somebody talks shit.
What's Jolt's job? I've never seen that.
What you're going to have to apply for? Keep getting destroyed in the market.
The news release tomorrow.
I don't know. I always see it do that. I'm not too
New jobs in the market. Okay. Why are there two different NFPs?
Yeah, I think market's extended. This one's taking more position.
We're gonna keep dumping.
This week is all news.
I mean, it's gonna be a good week.
We have PMI Thursday, not NFT. PMI Thursday and NFT.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, solid day. We are starting to see that expansion to the downside on the puts. Let's go see I'm not gonna lie, bro. We're gonna dump a lot. If you look at that option contract, the option contract literally is telling us we're gonna dump a shit ton.
Bro, US30 still melting. Sheesh.
You're at 26% so far.
50% consistency shit. That would been off.
Yeah, literally.
I don't mind hitting the TP3s and going up super custom.
I mean, yeah, that's the strategy. As of trading days this week, Arsec, you're asking, NFP, never trading NFP day. I mean, you could hop on after, but it's most likely gonna be fucked up. Most likely NFP is gonna have a huge. Thursday, let's see, we have PMI 7 o'clock as well. You could try it out. You can hop on after PMI release. See if there's a setup. I mean, I gave one today, but we just missed it. I don't know how Jolt's job opening.
Caught a 60-point drop. Let's go, Prodigy.
We probably need
Solid day.
PM session.
I am going to pretty much call it a day here. I expect to see a lot more downside, so really just manage your risk. Pretty much as long as we stay below that 5-minute equilibrium block, we should see a lot more downside to come today. But overall, amazing day. We caught 2 really perfect shorts today. We're in another great short right now that's likely going to play out here in a bit. Yeah. If you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot me a DM or anything of that sort. And I will see you guys later. You guys have a blessed day.